But now, I've got the solution to that. I don't know how much I'll need. Pull out as much as I want. This is going to be great for that. Welcome to the Trail Boss Squad. My name's John, and we're shining the light of Christ, one ride at a time, guys. And I'm back with the Silverado Trail Boss, and we're going to partner once again with one of our favorite brands, Elecfresh, to bring us some help in the back of our ride. We've got retractable ratchet straps, guys, that will mount in the two front corners, and we'll be able to strap down our load no matter which way it's in there. And that's going to be really handy for me. I carry a bunch of gas cans to town, and they just slide all over the place back there. I've had gas spilt all back through there, so I'll be able to take this strap, go through the handles, and prevent all of that. Of course, lots of other things too. Really, anything you strap down back here will benefit from that. So let's go ahead and get these unboxed and installed, and I'll show you just how good they work. All right, so we've got our two-piece retractable quick-release ratchet straps from Elecfresh, guys. I'm super excited about this. Just doing the unboxing here right on the back of the pickup truck. And just right off the bat, I really like what I'm seeing here. These look like some really high-quality. Look at that. The handle's big and beefy. And, man, this thing really seems sturdy. Good thickness. Ratchet strap seems nice. There we go. Let's see here. Sucks right back in. How cool is that? Of course, you've got just your ratcheting action as well. That is super nice. So close it all the way, pull your trigger, and now you can ratchet it. And here we go, seeing a little bit about how we will mount it. So let's go ahead. We got our other one as well. This should be a fairly quick video. That's okay. Now we've got our attaching pieces. All right. I was hoping we had this. Looks like we got some quick instructions here. I'll let you take a gander at that. And now let's go ahead and get it installed. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this rubber piece out. Now, I don't know if this is something I need to get a tool with. I don't really want to rip my fingernails off. Nope. All right, there we go. Wasn't too bad. So that's our first step. So the first thing we're going to do is take one of our T-bolts here. We're going to feed it through this, what they're calling a rubber washer. Then we're going to reach into the pocket of the back of our truck, push these in, and then we will put our ratchet strap onto it. Now we want our T-bolt to go in here. You may have to coerce it. If you've got access up here, you can also push it down. We're going to have this on the outside. That way we don't lose it off inside of there. And so I've got the spray-in bed liner. It does make it a little more difficult to get it in there, but not a big deal. Just give it a little bit of help. Then you can kind of spin your washer on there a little bit better. There we go. All right, so now we want to take our ratchet strap. We're actually going to just remove one of these. Just one of them is what the instructions say. So let's go ahead and do that. They included a little tool for us. That's helpful. Now we're about to go put this thing on. All right, so you can see we've got our bolt here, and then we've got this clamp there. We just want to kind of fold this around that top clamp and kind of just move it back. And then we just want to just carefully, so we don't knock ours in there, place it over on top of this. And then we will tighten that up with this screw we'll put back, and we'll put this bolt on. Once you get them started, you can use the tools that they supplied. In fact, they supplied everything that you need. So even if you don't have any tools, you can still accomplish this pretty easily. It'd be hard to get anything powered back here, so just using this classic little Allen wrench, probably just your best bet, even if you had tools. So got that thing pretty snug. Let's go ahead and tighten the other side. Here is the finished product. Doesn't look bad at all. And we've got a lot more functionality now. So, how do you use the ratchet strap? Give you a little crash course here. If you try to pull this, it won't go very far. There is a release right here. If you pull that, it will come out. You want to take out the slack, push the button again, and it will retract it back in. So, you push this, pull it out, put it on what you want, let your slack out, and then once you've got it where you want, push the button a little bit again, and then you can really start to get it tight. Push the button, and it can go down. To lock it though, you want it in that position. Now it doesn't matter if you push that button, but get it past that locking spot, and now it does matter if you push it. Pretty cool. I like it. All right, so I've attached these to each other. I've got it in lock position, so now pushing this button doesn't matter. It's not going to come loose. But if I push the button and pull it down, now if I push the button, the slack will come out, but only as long as you're pushing the button. And then you can come undo it. Hit your button again, and it will suck it back on in there. Look at that. How cool is that? One thing, since you can only pull this out while you're pushing your button, say if you want to go to the other corner of your cab, you just need to push it and just go ahead and give yourself, you know, enough room to get back there and carry it back there. And I'll go ahead and do that now. See if it'll go far enough. I've got tie downs in each corner, so I've put it down there. I'll push my button. All right, so now we've got it all the way across. I can take it and really clamp down on it now. Now I've got a good solid tie down all the way across. Can do that on both sides, and there's not a whole lot you can't tie down back here. I really like this. This is really cool. See how far it'll go. And you see, I don't know if you can actually see the top, but even if you have something coming over, you've got plenty of room here. I can put it on my shoulder, so we could strap me down on both sides if we wanted to. Pretty cool. Now, one of the reasons I really wanted something like this, and this is a true story, is whenever I'm taking my gas cans, say we're going riding for the week, or maybe I just need to go fill them up because they're empty, they slide all around the back of my truck. But now, I've got the solution to that. I don't know how much I'll need. So pull out as much as I want. This is going to be great for that. All right, guys. Now they're not going anywhere. Not anywhere very far. And I could definitely tighten this up a whole lot more. And just not much need to. But that works exactly the way I want it to. There we go. Tighten it up real good now. That works so good. I love it. So these are the things I like the most. They don't cost a ton of money. They're simple to install and they really improve your life. This is going to make a big difference. I'm not going to have gas spilled all back here. You know, we can put all kinds of manner of things in there, and I've just got straps ready to go at any moment's notice. So guys, you definitely need to go hit up Elecfresh on Amazon. I've got a link in the description. You need to go get you a set of these. It won't take you about 20 minutes to put them on. And guys, you've got a really great product on hand whenever you need it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget that Jesus loves you so much he died for you. And all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good trails, and God bless.